Hi, Joe here with brainSHARE.online in scuba. Running a business and scuba diving have actually a lot in common. First of all, it's not for everybody. Okay, so understand, what does it take to go scuba diving? Get the education you need, get the certifications you need. Running a business is the hardest thing you'll ever do. Just like in scuba, you've got to get certified. Get your education and understanding down. That's what scuba is all about, giving you that base foundation to run a business that works without you, because that is a business. Otherwise, you have a job or a hobby, which is okay if that's what you want. So in business, we put the plan together. In scuba diving, we put the plan together. Where are we going? First of all, so what kind of equipment do you need? So you lay out your business plan. In diving, you lay out your equipment. What kind of wetsuit do I need? What kind of tanks do I need? What kind of diving am I going to do? Am I doing nitrox? Am I doing air? How deep am I going to be going? What equipment do I need? Do I have my BC, buoyancy control? How fast am I going to go up or down? How do I control that? My regulators and my console. Make sure you can breathe. If you don't breathe, which is money for business, you're not going to survive. Your console gives you your direction with your compass. How much air do you have? And also your dive computer. How fast are you going up and down? How much bottom time do you have? And how much surface interval do you need? Just like in business, how fast are we going? Whether it's a quarterly basis that you're reviewing your financials and your overall KPIs, you got to check things. Where are you going? You got to be able to see where you're going. That's what your mask is for, in real time. Looking backwards is fine, but you need to look forward. Where are you going? What's it look? Is the picture clear? The mask, just like in business, you got to know where you're going. You got to see what's around you. This is also part of your management team. They need to be looking around and feeding it to you so that you know exactly where you're going. How fast are you going? Well, that could be your fins. Sometimes they use big fins, sometimes you use little fins, depending on what kind of diving you're doing. What kind of business do you have? What kind of website do you need? What kind of marketing plan do you need? What kind of sales team do you need? What kind of organizational structure do you need? How are you going to do your accounting? How are you going to do your hiring, your firing? All of these things need to be taken into account when you're doing your planning, even before you start your business, and regular check-ins on where you're at moving forward. Just like you have to maintain your equipment. You've got to make sure that you don't have any O-rings that are bad. You got to look at your business. Are there any problems that you need to fix before it's too late? And then contingency planning. This is critical. What happens if something does go wrong? Well, you've got your buddy system as part of your team. You do your contingency planning. What happens if I get caught in a net or some fishing line or some kelp? What happens then? Well, you got your dive knife. What is your business contingency planning? What happens if a current takes me out? Well, you've got your scuba tuba, which you can pop up and hey, come help me. What's your contingency planning for your business? These are all things that need to be taken into account as you're moving forward and reviewed on a regular basis and maintained. And then you got to take some pictures. Make sure you celebrate. Celebrating is critical to running a business because it releases endorphins, so you want to do it again. If it's not any fun, why do this? Our business is here to support our lives, not be our lives. So we want to build a business that supports our personal aspect of things. All of this is covered in brainSHARE.online in different modules. Running a business is kind of like scuba diving. Scuba gives you all the tools you need to build a business that works without you, just like diving is, to have some fun and enjoy. Thanks. Have a great day.